Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be looking at something a little different.
All right.
Just one single source,
Oh,
a
interesting.
piece called One's Way Forward by Shawn Wondunna-Foley,
Okay.
published just yesterday,
Wow. So brand new.
January 5th, 2025, on www.innerway.com.au.
Interesting.
And yeah, this piece is all about kind of like unlocking potential. And I'm really curious to hear what your thoughts are as we kind of dig into this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like what stood out to you initially?
Yeah, what jumped out at me was right away that the author uses one
Oh, yeah.
instead of you or specific name throughout this whole piece.
Right. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think it's really fascinating.
Yeah.
It's almost like
It's a little unusual, isn't it?
it's like a cosmic pep talk, you
Yeah.
know? Like it's speaking to something
It's very universal.
universal.
Right.
I figure,
We're all,
yeah, we're all in this
Yeah.
together kind of thing.
yeah, and speaking of we're all in this together,
Yeah.
this piece talks about abundance flowing, not just on Earth, but elsewhere in the solar system.
Oh, wow.
So what do you think about that? What do you make of that?
I mean, that's pretty expansive thinking right there.
Yeah.
Like to think that abundance is not just limited to our planet.
Yeah, is this hinting that something's out there?
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily hinting that there's something out there,
Okay.
but it's definitely encouraging a way of thinking
Right.
that is beyond limitations. You know, like what if we could really break free from
Yeah.
our current perceived limitations and believe that there are possibilities beyond what we traditionally think?
Yeah.
Like that's a pretty powerful shift in perspective.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah,
Almost like it's saying like, hey, don't box yourself in.
exactly.
The universe is vast and so is your potential.
Exactly. And to tap into that potential,
Okay.
the piece emphasizes inner work.
Okay. What does that mean for you?
Yeah, that's a good question. What comes to mind when you hear that?
For me, I think about journaling.
Okay.
Like that's a way for me to kind of understand my thoughts and emotions better.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that, people listening might have a whole different
Yeah, of course.
idea of what that means.
It could be meditation.
Yeah.
It could be setting boundaries.
Therapy.
Therapy, absolutely.
Worth.
Breath work. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
so many different modalities.
Yeah. What resonates with you?
I mean, all of the above, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I think what I appreciate about the way the piece talks about it is that it doesn't
Right.
prescribe a certain method.
Yeah.
You know, it just says
Mhm.
inner work is important, and it kind of leaves it up to you to find what works best.
It invites you to discover it.
Exactly.
And then towards the end, there's this powerful call to action.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's time to shine.
Well, love that.
It even uses hashtags.
Whoa, really bringing it into the...
Hashtag one's way forward, hashtag embrace change. It feels like this is like a call to step into your power and inspire others to do the same.
Totally agree. Like, I think that
What are your thoughts on that?
when it says shine, it's not about, like, boasting or anything. You know, it's
All right.
about embracing your authentic self, letting your strengths radiate and positively impacting the world around you.
Yeah, I love that.
That's like a ripple effect, you
Right.
know? It
Yeah.
starts with your own transformation.
Yeah, and that makes me think of that saying like, you can't pour from an empty cup.
Exactly.
So you need to do that inner work. You need to fill yourself up
Yes.
first before you can truly shine
That's a great way to put it.
and share your gifts with the world.
Yeah. One's way forward. Short, but packed with wisdom.
It really is.
Yeah.
It reminds us that growth is a continuous journey.
Mm-hmm.
It's about embracing change,
Yeah.
doing the inner work,
Yeah.
and ultimately letting your light shine and inspire others.
Could not have said it better myself.
Well, this was a really interesting one to dive into.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining me
Yeah, this was a good one.
for this deep dive.
Absolutely.
And for all of you listening,
Yes.
I'd love for you to think about
Yeah.
if one truly has got this.
As the piece suggests.
What step will you take today
Oh.
to unlock your potential and shine brightly
Ooh, I like that.
on your own unique path?
Beautiful.
Thanks for listening.
Bye, everyone.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.